Supreme Court said that it would not impose any privilege on Abuja Clark. Not the news info. A senior advocate of Nigeria, Robert Clark, has again slammed those claiming that a presidential candidate must score a minimum of 25% in the FCT to be eligible to be declared duly elected president of Nigeria. While speaking in an interview with Shannon's TV, he noted that the Supreme Court had made it clear in some cases that it would not impose any privilege on Abuja. Speaking further, Clark said that it does not make sense for anyone to say that a candidate who has 25% in the needed state but failed to score 25% in the FCT shouldn't be president. This is a contentious issue now, but when you look at the law and the cases that I am aware of, the Supreme Court said that Abuja is not a state under the Constitution, but we accord it the status of a state. But according to Abuja, the status of a state, the Supreme Court said that it would not impose any privilege on it. The Supreme Court said that Abuja is Abuja, and we won't give it any privilege because it is not a state, but we regard it as a state. If a man has 25% in 36 states but does not have it in Abuja, would you say that he should not be president? It does not make sense, and many people will laugh at you. We have to be careful on this issue because by dragging Abuja into 36 states, we now have 37, and can we ever have 2/3 of 37? Okay, very small thing. Therefore, my listeners out there, workers at BOT or the shorthand, 25 of FCT votes. Okay, Supreme Court said that it would not impose any privilege on Abuja Clark. Please react to that. If you do so believe, do justice to every of your reactions. We thank God for the various opinion. They're already popping in from the comment section. The first one is from Rotimi Afolabi. Says, so if you have credit in 6 subjects in your WAEC and fail Maths and English, you are telling us you are okay to go to university. Don't mind them, daddy. I don't know all these kind of elderly people when they be say sometimes they don't even respect their age because of money. They could just they could interpret law anyhow as if not only they go to school or not only them they even know the law as if na non-entity that they talk to, or na people when not even in fact now they should go and sit down to their village chiefs. Then from guess say Abino is talking nonsense. Only him knows Nigeria law. You can imagine, no. You go tell me why Nigeria put and say you must have 25% of votes in Abuja before you can be sworn in as president. You will tell me why they don't know say we have 36 states before they include the Abuja say okay you must score up to 25% of votes. Because now I want to interpret constitution for us, say we don't know what the constitution says. You can imagine. Then from Yatsu say the more the Nigeria youth exhibit act of uncultured, the more the country is getting worse if they can be abusing the autogenarian because of what they don't have knowledge of. Then the youth is worse than the elderly. They are complaining about. See, what the elderly people don't achieve for this country. We are be elderly people. In fact, they have been governing this country for how many years now? What did they don't achieve? Elderly people, people's parents, people, papa. Now they just hijack this country as if youth not get place here now. Yeah, work now they push give youth. Togri, yeah, work. Yeah, work, now they push give them. So that they no go see road. You can imagine. In fact, God will help this country. Then from Steve, say, how come you are not aware of cases where the Supreme Court made it plain that for you to be president, you must get at least 25% of the vote cast in FCT Abuja. I don't know how people, when they read law, they interpret the law as if to their own benefit. To their own benefit, to the detriment of Nigeria Constitution, you can imagine. I think on this note, we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to this channel and also ensure that you share the very news to our social media platforms as you do so believe the Almighty God will do the very needful for your life. Bye-bye.